Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's been a while since we had this crazy news and Kaspa basically jumps humongously. And it's been a silent performance over the last 30 days. And we're going to go through some of the key metrics. So smash a like and welcome back to the channel. So yesterday, I did a video that said Kaspa is about to go insane and it's about to break its all-time high. And it looks like this is the direction, the trajectory for June, because I believe we're going to get a new all-time Kaspa. I believe we will get 24 cents Kaspa or 25 cents very, very soon. And I'd be extremely surprised if we don't go to 50 cent, 30, then 50 cent very, very quickly. Now, what's the bullish reason behind this? So if you have a look at this, you can see here, Kaspa recorded a surge of 328% in trading volume and added approximately 10% in the last 24 hours. Moreover, added 6.92%, nearly 7% in the last 7 days and 40% in the last 30 days, indicating a bullish outlook for this altcoin. Now, when I did the on-chain metric analysis and I looked at the chart previously, that was the reason why I told you that Kaspa is going to rocket to 50 cents. And I know many people don't believe the fact that 50 cents is a significant milestone for Kaspa, being a large cap, but there are catalysts right now. Solana, with its ecosystem, with the crazy trading volume, it's around nearly $76 billion in market cap. So when you look at those and then you start to think the added features that the KRC20s will add to this ecosystem, you can actually see why Kaspa has broken out of a very, very strong resistance. And that resistance was at 14 cents. Now, when you look at the metric, 30 days performance of 40% upward price action, it is the reason why I have been accumulating and buying Kaspa amongst other projects that I know will absolutely take off. Now, in the next few days, we will obviously see more news. The market ultimately will turn bullish, and at some point we will break the all-time high, but it's not going to stop there. So let's talk about the reasons why. Now, most of you know that I've already talked about KRC20s and the impact of KRC20s on the performance of CAS. Kaspa currency or Kaspa coin is going to be at the heart of the token economy, right? So you're going to have Kaspa in order for you to go and participate in the DEX, in the meme coins, and that added utility along with the smart contracts. Exchanges already accumulating this, and I can see why this is going to go absolutely parabolic. Now, Kaspa Cats is only one of the projects. I'm not advocating any particular project on here. There are so many to pick from, and we are so early. The idea that Kaspa will not flip its all-time high, I don't think washes with anybody. And right now, you're actually seeing the emergence of this ecosystem in front of your eyes. Now, what would you do to make money in crypto? You front run these emerging ecosystem. Now, the KTZ token here, and again, like I said, there are few projects launching on Kaspa. A lot of these are at very, very early stages. Kaspa Cats is one of them. But let's go through Kaspa's Twitter page today and see what the latest update is. So if you put Kaspa here, come to Kaspa currency, you're starting to see that things are ramping up significantly. So they've got this WDMS event coming up. You know, you've got Jonathan here posting and how to buy Kaspa, step-by-step guide. You've got a lot of things that are happening. Now, let's exchange. So new chapter alert. Kaspa is powering an ultra-fast Kaspa currency network as it grabs on Let's Exchange with a 4,500 coins of the tokens. And Kaspa obviously is announcing a new listing over there. And then you've got a bit of news about after only a couple of weeks of turning on Rust, we're seeing a little 10% of the nodes left to move over. Join the movement, and they open the doors to, wow, this is the future of Kaspa, and you can see here that you can actually participate in that. There's so much news over here that things are just starting to ramp up. So where do I see Kaspa? What is my long-term target for Kaspa? As many of you know, Kaspa is 22% of my portfolio, along with other respectable projects that we hold, including Alephium, which is following Kaspa. Now, right now, in terms of a market cap and where we are, if we go to market cap of, we can actually make a comparison here between Kaspa and some of the other layer one cryptocurrencies. The one that I did actually 13 months ago, I did a video that said Kaspa to flip Cardano, and I had so much hate, right? So much hate in terms of the comments that I received. What are you talking about? And people were just slaughtering me. Now, Cardano does have a very strong community, but right now, Kaspa is only a mere meager 4x behind where Cardano is. Now, what you have to do with Kaspa is you have to treat Kaspa like you're holding an Ethereum or even an early Solana or an early Bitcoin. You have to keep hold of your tokens. Why is that important? Well, if you look at this now, if Kaspa gets to 68 cents, nearly 69 cents over here, it will be a current 4x. We're not in cryptocurrency to have a 4x. I mean, that is not what we like to do. Having said that, a 24x comfortably puts this token at $4.63 and a 95 billion in terms of market cap. Now, considering this is just under 4 billion right now, that 24x may seem like small gains for a lot of you degen hunters, but I can tell you something here that is not to be sniffed at. Considering that you are buying an asset which has all of its bullish news behind it, could we actually see a slightly higher price? I don't want to be hyperbolic about that. I don't want to give you the wrong estimations. I just want to give you the on-chain metric on where Kaspa could go. Now, this could go over 100 billion in my opinion, for the simple fact, if you consider the exchange listing and the official buy pressure that induces, that's insane. That's absolutely insane, because that's going to give you an additional crazy pump. Now, let's say we get over $1, and I did a video already regarding the wallets on Kaspa. If you've entered Kaspa quite early and you're holding a nice profit, there's nothing wrong with you taking profit. Anybody who tells you do not sell your cryptocurrency is somebody who is basically a hodler for life. Now, hodling is positive, but I think it's misunderstood by the masses. People put money in. It's easy to nowadays onboard on any exchange, on ramp, off you go, send it to your favorite exchange. Not many people take profits. So I would encourage for you to take profits relevant to your entry point. And that's absolutely the best advice I can give you. But if you look at a $4 Kaspa, if you've accumulated, a 10,000 Kaspa or a 50,000 Kaspa, or even a magical number, which is 100,000 Kaspa, right? Life-changing money is on your way. It is absolutely on your way. The only thing you need to do is diamond hands until it's the right time to buy. Now, do I think Kaspa will reach 95 billion? I can tell you now, based on all of the catalysts, right? All of the catalysts, look at the amount of things that will come on Kaspa. You've got, let's go to, let's show you another thing here while we're on this topic. Kaspa is building something quite deep in terms of not only from the Kaspa Foundation, and I told you I did a video several months ago saying that Kaspa's listing on exchanges is absolutely no problem at all. But if you have a look over here, there are two standards official releases of the KRC 721 protocol by KRC20/KRC7. Let me just blow this up so you can actually see it better. And this is all happening in June. Now, some of you have been asking me, when is the official release? As soon as you have the KRC20s, I don't think smart contracts are obviously very imminent right now, and it remains to be seen when they launch. Having said that, everything in the ecosystem would suggest that this is going to happen sooner rather than later. Now, I don't want you to be caught off guard, cold feet. I don't want you to have the opportunity, I want you to have the opportunity to be able to have a decent look at this. Now, historically, first mover meme coins in an ecosystem and a first DEX in an ecosystem does extremely well, right? Think of Aerodrome Finance and Brett. think of Andy on Blast, and eventually think of protocols there, DeFi protocols on the Blast network, right? Think of Uniswap on Ethereum, right? You know, I can go on and go on and on. And think of Pepe, think of Shiba Inu. These all had a first mover advantage in a very, very big layer one. And that's what's going to happen here. So watch out this space. Continue to monitor this from a chart perspective. We go to our chart and we go to Kaspa over here. You can see exactly what we've done here. You've got this massive parabolic. Right now it's so hot. The price is above that 80. So it means that it's literally curled up again and it's on its way back up. Kaspa wants to do an unbelievable run. And who could blame Kaspa? Kaspa has been ranging. I mean, you've had a very long time on this descending triangle over here to be able to buy your Kaspa. A very long time. And I think, listen, even today, it's not beyond anybody, right? I don't want you to misunderstand. We haven't actually smashed the all-time highs yet. And only when you start to see the field further up and how tiny these gains are, you start to really understand how small the chart looks to where we could go. I mean, look at $2.50 and ultimately look at $5. It's not even close, right? So look, my feelings on Kaspa is, you know, we have touched this 23% level, and I think we would definitely have more bullish signs. We're going to continue to maybe go up, smash the all-time highs, and then we're going to sit there at the top of the previous all-time high over here, right? Let me just mark that for you so you can see it clearly. We will be able to sit here for a little while, probably doing something like that. And then eventually we will break out of that and go continuously to the upside. Now, for me, what's important is a lot of people are impatient. So if we do make it up here, you may see us coming down and then boom. Our next target there would be, I believe, straight to that 25-cent level, all the way up here, right? All the way up there, that's 30 cents. But I think we will have a little cool off right in the middle of that. And we will see, I mean, we can do FIB analysis on this, but it doesn't really need it because we know what the general direction is. So look, if Kaspa is one of your biggest bags, congratulations. If it's your safety net, you've definitely made it into the elite of cryptocurrency. Kaspa will be a generational buy. In my opinion, Kaspa would be a few cycle. I mean, you wouldn't really see the maximum potential of Kaspa. And it's one of the coins that you need to accumulate in the bear market. You have to think long term. But anybody who's made money in this space had an element of paper handing the blue chips in the making. I bought you videos on YouTube and you can check them out. Kaspa under $50 million at $100 million, $250 million, $500,000, $500 million, $1 billion, and so on and so on. So I really do believe that Kaspa will continue to perform. But if you want to have conviction, join the DXB crypto community. The link is in the description, and let me know what your thoughts are on Kaspa. And have you seen my previous video a day ago or 2 days ago warning you that Kaspa could be running to a mere 50 cents very shortly? Everything is on the card, guys. I've been your host. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.